Action.
Jewel of the Balkans, take 12.
One more time.
Oh.
Just holding this and then clap it.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
That's what you mean by clap.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. I mean, have it like this.
Oh, everything.
Yes.
Okay.
After
How much I know.
Down a bit. Yes.
Yeah.
Go.
Action.
Jewel of the Balkans, take 12.
Eamonn, how did you hear about the role of Detective Inspector Day?
I saw a general audition somewhere, and I went along, and I opened the door, and the place was just full of people. It was a beautiful day outside, so I thought, heck with this, and I left. And sometime later, I saw on Castnet that and I applied for the part, and got a time to arrive, which was much better. And but funny enough, on the first day at the general audition, I caught Richard's eye at the door, and I think he cast me as Inspector Day right there. But I left.
And what were your expectations about the role?
Not a lot at the time. I shaved my head at that time, and I wanted to put out a show reel, and I wanted a cop on there, and so that was my main motivation for going along for the audition.
Can you tell me about your character in the film?
No, that was the big surprise, because I thought the couple of lines I read for the audition, he was just sounded like your ordinary flat-footed cop, and but I found that Inspector Day has a lot of dimensions. He's in his everyday life, he's married to his nice but rather frumpy wife, and goes to church, and he has 2 sons that he's very strict with. But his other life, he's a filthy man, probably a drug pusher himself. He gambles. He has a penchant for beautiful young escorts and prostitutes, and he's a piece of work and a lot of fun to play.
And can you tell us what you know of the issues of human trafficking in connection with the film?
It's something that I've become very aware of since I came to London. I did a pilot shortly after coming here, and I was a father chasing his daughter who had been abducted. And the pilot didn't go anywhere, but it seemed from then on I became aware of just how serious the situation is, and how horrible it is, and how these young girls are treated when they get here, because they're all duped into coming here, promised jobs and money and boyfriends and all sorts of things, but when they get here, they're slaves. They're even tortured and have a horrible life.
What was it like working with a first-time feature film director?
I loved working with Richard. He reminded me of a young but much more handsome Woody Allen. His method of letting the actor go do their thing, and the only time he stopped me is when I went over the top. But since I'm Irish, that's kind of natural. So, and he's also very easygoing, and I think a lot of directors over-direct and make actors feel insecure and unfocused. And I think we did good work.
Can you tell us about the story, brief?
It's about a young man who enters the awful world of child trafficking and young women trafficking, and he's undercover, and he doesn't know what he's getting into, and the violence and the drugs and the sex, and it's a horrible world for him to go into.
Can you can you recount your best and worst moments in the film?
The best part is very, very easy. I'm being massaged by this incredibly Naomi Watts lookalike young woman, 22 years old, massaging me and simulating sex. And that definitely, at my age, was the highlight.
And were there any challenging moments?
Can't think of one. I enjoyed the whole experience.
What are your hopes for the film?
I would like it to be a Slumdog Millionaire, but if that's not possible, then I hope it does really well at the festivals, and we all get noticed.
And any final comments?
Thank you, Richard, for the experience and for casting me, and looking forward to seeing the film.